Welcome back, boys and girls. We are headed now to the Camelleopardus system. We are doing our welfare checks, and we are just checking in on all of our systems with these welfare checks, making sure that they're all running properly, making sure that we have the proper mining equipment down, maybe adding some mining equipment as we go, taking out any dark fog that might need to be taken out. We will be heading back to our system, the Dibah system that has our Dyson sphere being built in it. And we'll need to return to Polaris at some point too. Check on that system. But welcome back, everybody, to Dyson Sphere Program and the Dark Fog Polaris series here on YouTube. Great to have you here. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button because that really helps out the channel. Alright, so let's see here. Let's go ahead and click off of that. Let's look and see what planets we have stuff going on here. Collection plant on that planet, none. Okay, it looks like Camel 2 is the one that we have everything going on. So let's go there and check that out.
Warp engine activated.
I believe this is where we have, oh yeah. Yeah. We got lots of good stuff going on in here.
Cruise ended. Flight mode.
All right. So we do have the carbon nanotubes being made here, but they're stuck right now because they're full, which is good. We got tons of carbon nanotubes. And we also have iron, copper, stone, and silicon being shipped off of this planet. It looks like all of the planet's stuff is upgraded here. We have a lot of power plants going here, and they are burning hydrogen, it looks like. Yeah, they're burning hydrogen. So this is one of the planets that we're offloading hydrogen to, but I'm sure the hydrogen is completely full here. Yeah, the hydrogen's completely full. Looks like we're taking organic crystals off the planet, and it looks like crude oil is going off the planet as well. Let's look at the planet here. So we've got the organic crystals. Yeah, we're mining all the organic crystals. This planet has a lot of crude oil as well. There's also silicon on the planet. Looks like we got iron coming in on the planet. So we got iron ore. Yeah, we're mining a lot of the stuff on this planet. I think we came here mainly for the organic crystals originally. This is kind of a planet that doesn't have a lot to offer us, but it has enough. All right, let's go ahead and look at the rest of this system. Bam. All right. Kimberlite ore, great optical grading crystal. Yeah, so this system here, I believe, was one of the early systems we came to, especially since we have these power plants going here. It most likely was a very early system we came to. How's our power doing on this planet? Power is pretty darn good. Okay. We might want to add a little bit more just to make sure it doesn't get overwhelmed if the whole thing starts firing back up again. That's weird that I can't just click and drag it. That's alright, though. We can do it this way. There we go. That'll just use up a little more of the hydrogen. Alright, there we go. Got all rid of all the hydrogen there. Alright, so this system is doing very well. Let's keep going down the line here. I wonder why those are on there. Okay, let's go to the Atheenon system. Where is the Atheenon system? And we need to also check out what's going on in the galaxy with the seeds. I don't see any seeds right now coming out. I think we may have stopped them for a moment. The Annihilum system is that direction. We're going to go there and check out what's going on in that system. I mean, we can check it briefly here. Oh, I don't have any space warpers in my oop, there we go. We get some space warpers in there.
Warp engine activated.
Now, it looks like the Annihilum system, it looks like we're mainly getting titanium ore. It looks like we are using deuterium fuel rods there, though, so we will discontinue that. Doesn't look like Annihilum 1. It looks like Annihilum 2 is the one that's doing all the stuff. So yeah, we need to go to Annihilum 2. It looks like we went there to get some titanium stuff. I wonder what that system has as far as resources, because we could look and see what that system has for other resources that we could possibly exploit for our efforts with making our Dyson sphere. There's Annihilum 3. There's the second one. There we go.
Deactivated.
Stop flying like that. Okay, he's gonna be a pain in the butt. We're gonna land.
Ended.
And then we're gonna click off of there. It's very hard to click off of that. There we go. All right, let's see. Where do we have our stuff set up here? Okay, we only have, wow, we have, this is a very old. This is probably one of our earliest planets we went on to as well. Looks like we are getting lots of sulfuric acid, titanium, and we're using deuterium fuel rods. Where are these at? Cannon Vectorum and Polaris 1, okay. And let's send these remote supply. Oh, and then we need to up the amount that it could have in it. All right, none of these have power coming into them right now, but we will fix that. Let's go ahead and get some power going on here. Oh, that's under this here. There we go. Get that going on. Put those away. Yeah, unfortunately, those are going to take up way too much space. Let's see here. How can we do this? Good news is we have tons of we have tons of sulfuric acid coming in. I have a feeling that's why we came here in the first place, is this was a sulfuric acid hideaway. A heaven for sulfuric acid. Let's go ahead and build a, let's see what other resources this planet has. It has iron ore, it has copper, it has titanium, stone, some silicon. What else does the system have in it? Not a whole lot. Yeah, the system's pretty bare, to be honest. Yeah, there's not much that's really exciting about this system.
Minerals.
Otherwise. So yeah, I think we just go ahead. Is that enough power for just this planet? Yeah, oh yeah, it's way more power than we need. We'll just fill that up with yeah, we filled it up with the antimatter fuel rods. I think what I'll do is I'm going to set out a little storage here. I'm gonna pick up all these deuterium fuel rods. And we're just gonna store as many as we can in there. Oh wow. That is a lot of deuterium fuel rods. Okay, let's go ahead and get a bigger storage out. There we go. Alright, we got all the deuterium fuel rods out of there. Let's go ahead and bring in some antimatter fuel rods. Thank God we have enough of those. And minimum load of vessels can be 30%. Remote demands some antimatter fuel rods. And we'll just have that feed into here. Now it looks like I might need to up the production of the yeah, I might need to up my sulfuric acid production on this planet.
Detected. Mineral depleted.
Shula 2. Didn't we clear Shula 2? I thought we cleared Shula 2 of the dark fog. Well, I guess we got to go back there and clear it again. Yeah, we need to set out some. Do I have any water collectors? I do not have any water collectors on me. That is unfortunate. I was thinking if we had some water collectors, we could set them out here.
Dark fog base core destroyed.
Oh. I have a feeling that was on Shula 2. I have a feeling that was on Shula 2. Hold on a second. Let's look at Shula 2 here. I have a feeling that they might have just taken it out. No, they did not. Okay. So yeah, we need to take care of that. But first, I want to see if we can build some water pumps here. Okay, I can build 6 of them right now.
Insufficient material.
Yeah, there we go. We can build 6. And then we can set them out on this side and get more going in over there. So what we need to do is we need to get a line going here. It's all going to feed into here.
Replication complete.
There we go. By the way, have these been upgraded? I don't know if these have been upgraded or not. Okay, everything here's been upgraded. Oh, what's the hold up over here? Oh shoot, we have a line over here that never got connected.
Insufficient materials.
Now this is another reason we're coming back and doing these wellness checks. That line never ever got connected. That is wild. Okay. Let's set these out. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. They have no power. We can take care of that easily enough. Big old power source right
Dark fog base core destroyed.
there. There we go. That'll get those all powered up. And then we do want to set out that there and that there. I'm going to get these systems all in place before we actually do this. Okay, there we go. And now we can have this coming right to there. That coming to there. That coming to there. Perfect. This will just give us a little more sulfuric acid. I don't know if we really need it, but since this was getting filled up, it was getting, well, since this was emptying out faster than it was going, we definitely could use it. And it looks like that is getting everything backed up, which is nice. Okay.
Flight mode. Cruise mode.
Let's go off to the Shula system. And let's check out Shula 2 here and see what's going on.
Warp engine activated.
And why they're going back there. So after the Annihilum system, we're going to be going to, well, we already did that. We're going to go back to Curb and check out the Curb system after that. So we got lots of stuff going on in the Curb system. So we'll check out the Curb system and see how it's doing. It looks like it is all being done by antimatter fuel rods. It is using up antimatter fuel rods there, so... Oh, I just passed right by the Shula system.
Warp engine deactivated.
Shula system. It was very close to where we were, so... And then we do need to go and secure some more supplies for our... Okay, Shula 2 is where we need to go, which is right there in front of us.
Dark fog base core destroyed. Warp engine deactivated.
Oh, that's Shula 1. Oh, Shula 1 is... Shula 1's the big gas
Cruise
giant.
ended.
Yeah, Shula 1's the big gas giant here.
Cruise mode.
There we go. We had to break orbit out of Shula 1. Land over here on Shula 2.
Ended. Flight mode.
Oh, so it's destroyed this thing. I just need to cap it. So is there an actual dark fog base left in this system? Where is this thing going to? So I don't see a dark fog base in this system at all. Obviously there is, because it's saying there is, but I don't see where it's headed to. That is very odd. I think that's one of the glitches I found with the dark fog, is if you don't destroy all the support systems on planets before you go and take the hive on,
Warp engine
the
activated.
hive doesn't truly get destroyed.
Warp engine deactivated.
See, it's like a ghost hive out here.
Warp engine activated. Warp engine deactivated. Warp engine activated. Warp engine deactivated.
See, this is where the core is
Warp
supposed to
engine
be,
activated. Warp engine deactivated.
and I don't
Warp
see the
engine
core out here
Warp engine deactivated.
at all. See, this is where this core is supposed to be, is right out here, and it doesn't appear. Yep, see, we just supposedly passed the core. We're like right where the core is. Is that it right there? Do we have to destroy that one little node? I think we found it. I don't think I can call my friends in on this one. I just have to destroy it myself, which takes a bunch of time because these things are really tough. Because as long as this is alive, it's going to keep trying to rebuild itself. And as you can see, it was really hard to find it. There we go. Now the hive is truly gone. Good lord, that was hard to find. Okay, So we finally got the hive destroyed in this system. Jesus criminy. That was tough. All right, we're gonna go to the curb system now. And we're gonna do, I think we've already been to the curb system, but we're gonna go back there real quick and just check up on everything. Let's see, where's curb? I do not see the curb system anywhere. There it is. Oh, it's way out here. Total reserves of planetary systems. We have collection planned on all these systems. Oh, okay. So we've got... The curb system's fine. The curb system's fine. We have... Look at all the stuff that we're collecting from that system. We're collecting grading crystals, sulfuric acid. We're collecting fractal silicon, kimberlite ore, coal, stone, titanium, silicon, copper, and iron. We got tons of stuff planned for that system. And let's see, we got that going on curb 1. We have nothing on curb 2 going on. What has curb 2 got on it? Wow, curb 2 has a ton of stuff on it as well. We have nothing planned on that. Curb 3, we got all of that planned on curb 3, and we're getting fractal silicon there. We've got nothing planned on curb 4. Oh, curb 4 is a gas giant. And then curb 5 is there as well. There's curb 5. That's where we got grading crystal and kimberlite ore planned. There's still a lot of resources on that planet too. And then we have all the grading crystal here. That's all we got on curb 4 is the grading crystal, but look at all the other stuff. So the curb system is a gold mine. If we ever need more resources for anything, the curb system is definitely where we need to go. The Brachian system, let's see what's going on there. Oh, wow. We are circling a sun. We are circling a sun right now. Wow, that is so freaking cool. Yeah, we are circling the sun right now, boys and girls. Faster, faster. Look at that. Look at our acceleration. We're accelerating because of the sun. The sun is causing us to accelerate quite a bit. All right. So while we circle the sun there, let's go look at this system here and see what we have. We're getting stalagmite crystals off of this one. And it looks like... Where are we getting the stalagmite crystals from? All right, we're getting them from Brachian 3, which is a savannah world. Doesn't have a whole lot. Doesn't have a whole lot to offer. Well, it does have organic crystals on it as well. It's got a lot of coal there too. Doesn't have a whole lot to offer other than those the stalagmite crystals. Brachium 4 does have grading crystal on it, which we could mine if we wanted to. So we've cleared the system. The system has very good reserves of copper, iron, titanium. It has a bunch of silicon in it. Brachian 3 has a ton of silicon on it. That would probably not be a bad place. Let's go back to Brachian 3 and get that silicon. Because we have silicon, but we're gonna need to have more silicon secured.
Warp engine activated.
Just for the future. So we're gonna go back there, get that silicon secured, and then let's go look at, let's go stop by the Dibah system on our way there, because Dibah's only 5 light years away. It's sort of on the way. It's on the way to that system, and we can check in on our Dyson sphere and just check the planets real quick and see how they're doing. Now I'm wondering,
Warp engine deactivated.
what does that system have in it? The Noonki system. Wow, what's that? What's that system there? Okay. Where was the Noonki system? It was right here. There it is. All right, what does this have? Okay, a lot of copper there, some fire acid, bunch of titanium and stone. Okay, it's got some resources, some basic stuff. Oh, look at the Dibah system. Look how we're 1.3 light years away, and you can already see the Dyson sphere. Look at that. Look at that. You can already see the Dyson sphere there, and you can see the lines coming out from Dibah 4.
Warp engine deactivated.
Wow, look at that. You can see those lines coming out. That is a stream of solar sails, and that's a stream of rockets coming out of Dibah 4. That is making our Dyson sphere.
Warp engine deactivated.
Oh, wow, look at that. Look at that coming together there, boys and girls. That is eating up stuff as fast as it's getting sent out. Oh, actually, we got those are solar sails coming from both Dibah 4 and 5, and the rockets are coming from Dibah 3. Those little dots there that are coming out, those are coming from Dibah 3. Let's go to Dibah 4 real quick and check this out. Now, one of these planets is tidally locked. I don't think this is the one. No, this is not the tidally locked planet. No, this one is rotating. And it looks like we have plenty of solar sails coming in. Actually, it looks like they're being shipped right now. Okay, yeah, solar sails. We may need to up the number of solar sails we have. Because, yeah, the solar sails are definitely coming in. Oh, yeah, we set up a huge deuterium factory here, and the deuterium is actually backed up. Interesting. All right, we do have solar sails coming in here. It looks like nothing is being... Oh, this doesn't have any solar... Okay, so there's no solar sails getting down here. Yeah, so solar sails are an issue. We need to get more solar sails going, I guess. Because we are not keeping up with what we could be doing, so... Interesting. I mean, it looks like there's a steady stream of solar sails coming out, but I think we need to go back and get some more solar sails being made, because we definitely do not have enough for the demand that we're putting on the system. And why is there a dead...
Cruise ended.
Oh, there's a dead... That was weird. There was a dead power plant there. Okay, so this one has tons of solar sails coming in. And it looks like the solar sails are kicking off like crazy here. We got two full rings around this planet firing off. That is excellent. How are we doing on power here? Power in the... Not the Brachien system, the local system. There we go. Now we're doing just fine on power.
Flight mode.
We could even add another solar ring if we wanted to here. This is one of those planets that has the cool optical grading crystal rocks on it. If you take these rocks apart, you not only get iron, but you get optical grading crystal for each one. And quite a bit of it is that at that. It'd be awesome if you could set up this to be mined automatically, but you can't. You have to literally go around and pick up every single one yourself. And if you build over these, you lose the optical grading crystal from it. Which kind of sucks. We got super lucky and got a planet early that had this system, this sort of a system on it, where we were able to get optical grading crystal right away from it, so that was pretty neat. Alright, so there's one last planet here we want to go to, just to check out how the solar sails are doing.
Cruise mode.
Because we might as well, since we're here, and we can look at Dibah and go, wow, look at our cool stuff. Look at our cool stuff going on. Wow, it is sucking up those solar cells
Mineral
as fast
depleted.
as they get put out.
Warp engine activated.
We're gonna go to Dibah 3. Now, Dibah 3, one of the reasons we chose this system is because of Dibah 3.
Warp engine deactivated.
And the reason Dibah 3 is such an
Warp
important
engine
planet,
activated. Warp engine deactivated.
the reason that this is such an important planet is this planet,
Cruise ended.
if you look at it here, this is called a tidal-locked planet. It has perma-day and perma-night. So we were able to put out our collectors over here on the light side of the planet. They are 100% all the time collecting power and radiation, and as you can see, they are making critical photons, which are an important part of antimatter. In fact, they've made so many critical photons that it is backed up completely now. And they are at total max output 300%, is 480 megawatts. They're fully loaded with graviton lenses so that they are getting an extra, they're proliferated basically, so they're getting extra. We basically max this out as much as we can, and then on the dark side, we put our rocket launchers on the dark side. So we have rocket launchers on the dark side, we have ray receivers on the light side, and that is how we do it. And then we could also, if we wanted to, we could put more EM rail ejectors over here on the light side, because it's always facing where it's going to go. So we could put the EM rail ejectors. Look at the clouds going across here. Isn't that cool? You can actually watch the dust go across the landscape. Nice little touch. Nice little touch. Otherwise, this is a really cool little planet. I like it. The tidal locked planets are really great to find if you can find them, because they will give you that opportunity to do what we did and build a great place to get a lot of. What are these built here for?
Cruise ended.
It'll give you a great place to get a lot of critical photons. Actually, we can build this a little bit higher. There we go. And I can build a few more of these.
Insufficient materials.
I'm actually going to build a bunch of these, because why not? We can always use more critical photons.
Insufficient materials.
The steel in there, the bricks in there. There we go. And then what we can do is we can just keep this chain going. There we go. This just lets us get a back stock of these that will basically go on forever. And it lets our stuff produce. I need 1, 2, 3, 4 more. Okay. I build a lot of redundancies into my system. And I build a lot of backups too. I'm a big fan of backups. Because this way, basically, not only do we store, what is it now? 20,000 in here, but see, it's still using some, but we're storing 20,000 in here. Plus, okay, I'm gonna put the optical grading crystal in here. Oops. There we go. That in there. Remote supply. Minimum load of vessels. I'm gonna knock it down to 10%. There we go. That can just get rid of that for me. But yeah, I like having these redundancies put in, because that way I can always have like extra sitting around. I know some people don't like that. They like it more streamlined. They like to have it so they don't have tons of that sort of stuff in there, but I personally do. I'm gonna make an extra stack of 10. Actually, I'm just gonna make a little stack of them there. I like having these larger supplies available to me if I want them. There we go. All right. So this planet's doing great. Let's go check on the system we came here to check on. That's the Brachium system.
Warp engine activated.
Now our research seems to be a little slow. I'm not sure why. It was flying along really fast there for a while, and now it's kind of slowed down, but that may also be because we are working on a very large research right now, too. Right now we're working on, I think it's Vane's utilization. Yeah, Vane's utilization 11. And then we're going to try to upgrade our logistics carrier engines, get our structures enhanced. So that upgrades the durability of everything. Then we're going to get our combat drone attack speed up.
Warp engine deactivated.
And the combat drone damage up.
Warp engine.
And I flew right by the system. I was looking at all my stuff. You can get distracted very easily looking at your stuff and things. All right, well, boys and girls, we have reached the end of our time today. Next time, we will continue on our tour of the galaxy. We got the Brachian system to still look at here. Then we got the Dibah system, which we already did. The Colossus Australis. We've already been to that system and checked it out.
Mineral depleted.
The Alcor system. The Beta Lupi system. The Draconis system. We've got several more systems to kind of go. The Alpha Norme system. So we've got several other systems to go to and check out here. I think it was Brachium 3. Yeah, Brachium 3 is the one that's using power. We're using power here on Brachium 1. I don't know what we're doing on Brachium 1. I guess we need to go check it out. But we will do that next time. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. And if you did enjoy this one, don't forget to hit that like button. Smash the subscribe button as we're staring up at the sky by a cactus. And I will see you next time for more Dyson Sphere Program and the Dark Fog Polaris series here on YouTube.